Hello and welcome to Chicken Coop. Hey, this is an on your own problem, so you should have solved the entire problem on your own, and now you're watching this video to make sure you did everything correct. Here is your scenario. You were just given these two baby chicks. How cute are they? Now, you need to build a chicken coop to keep them safe from the raccoons and a fox that roams around your home. You have a piece of wood that is 8.25 feet long, and you need to cut the wood into 0.75 foot pieces. How many 0.75 foot pieces can you cut? In other words, you have 8.25 feet of wood, and you are dividing that by 0.75 feet of wood, right? Now, the very first thing you want to do is change this divisor into a whole number, right? So I'm going to multiply this by the giant 1, lovely giant 1, of, now I've got two places here, right? So I got to multiply it by 100 to turn this into 75. So I'm going to multiply by 100, which means I got to do the top by 100 as well, right? And then that's going to give me a new fraction that's really the same. So let's go ahead and just write this. So I'm going to now, on the top, I will have 825 divided by 75. And now, that makes our job a whole lot easier. Let's see how that looks when we have our area box. So, first of all, I will go ahead and create my first area box, plug that there, and I've got the 825 in there and the 75 out here. So 825 in the box and 75 outside the box. Now, let's just for kicks show how this would have looked if I had the decimal in there, right? So let's imagine that this decimal would be right here for the 0.75, right? And then the decimal was right here for the 8.25, right? Well, if I do it the way sometimes I talk about it in school, doing two loopy-doops, right? And I say loopy-doop because the word is just silly enough that people will remember it. So I go one loopy-doop, two loopy-doop, and my decimal would end up here, right? So that turns into 75. Now if I do that over here, I got to do one loopy-doop, two loopy-doop, and then my decimal comes over here, and now I all of a sudden have 825 and 75. And that's exactly what I did here with multiplying by the giant 1. So, without further ado, let's get rid of these decimals and move on. And bam, they're gone. All right, so now I want to do my counting by the numbers. I'm going to do 7s, 5s, and then since I'm going to round this off to 80, I'm going to also do my 8s. So I've got my 80 right there for my estimation. And lo and behold, if you notice, I've got my 7s, my 5s, and my 8s done as well. So the first thing I want to do, actually the very first thing I want to do is move this so I have a little bit more room to work. And now I'm going to look at 75. Cannot fit into 8, but it can fit into 82. I happen to know that it'll fit in there one time, right? So I'm going to just plug a 1 right above here. I have to have my place value holder, so the 0 goes here. So I'm really multiplying by 10, which means I can drop that 0 right away. And then 75 goes right here. And 10 times 75 will give me 750. So first thing I like to always do is check for any trouble coming. And I have no trouble here, but I do have trouble coming here. So I'm going to borrow from this 8, turn it into a 7, and turn that 2 into 12. And now I am all good to go because I have no trouble coming. So I'm going to add my next area box right here. And then I'm going to subtract. 5 minus 0 is going to give me 5. 12 minus 5 is going to give me 7. And 7 minus 7 zeroes out. So now I'm going to look over here and bam, look at that. 75 fits in here exactly one time. So I'm going to add another one right there. And 1 times 75 will give me 75. And I subtract and it zeroes out. And goodness, I didn't even need to use my estimation of 80, but I had it there if I needed it. So now I'm really all done. All I got to do is add up in this direction. And I get a 1 in the tens column, and I get a 1 in the ones column, and 11 is your answer. So once again, you have this 8.25 feet of wood, and you need to cut them into 0.75 feet of wood, right? So how many lengths of wood would you have? You would have 11 lengths of wood for your chicken coop that you're building for these two cute little chickie chicks. Hey, that is how you solve this problem. If you made a mistake anywhere along the way, no worries at all, my friend. Simply pause the video, fix your mistake. That is the fastest way to learn. Until next time, I hope you have a fantastic day. And now, on to counting by the numbers. This is a great strategy for anybody who does not have all their multiplication facts memorized. Counting by threes. Ready? Here we go. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Counting by fours. Ready? And 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. Counting by sixes. Here we go. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60. Counting by sevens, here we go. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, 70. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, 70. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, 70. And counting by eights, here we go. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, 80. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, 80. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, 80. Counting by nines, here we go. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90.